Now, I have osteoporosis, and, you know, it's not, I mean, I don't have a hump. Thank God. Probably by the time the show is over, I'll have one, but I don't happen to have one now. And I think, okay, you know, you have to take a pill, or basically, I'm going to turn to dust. I'm going to be a pile of dust. The bones are, and then they say, oh, and then you trip and you break a hip. Always good news. And you have to go to a nursing home, and what are you going to look forward to? The chicken on Saturday? I mean, it's going to be over, and then you're going to die. So, you know, take these pills. It'll stop all of that. So you take these pills, and the bones they don't get stronger necessarily, they just don't get any weaker. I'm taking them for years now. The studies come out. You shouldn't take these pills. We can't suggest anything else, but don't take them, because it's been coming out that maybe at best they do nothing, and at worst, they're making your bones thinner. So do me a favor. If you have an impulse to hug me, don't. Just shake my hand. It's a nightmare. And the testing they do, as you get older, they prey on you. They prey because they know you're getting nervous. You know, it used to be you wouldn't leave your house if you had a pus pimple as a teenager. The mammogram, I mean, that's old news. But I know when I was a kid, they didn't need one, but they tell you it doesn't really hurt. My ass, it doesn't really hurt. You could be screaming your guts out in that 1 minute as they squeeze them together. And they, you know, and I always wondered, women with tiny little breasts, what happens with? Do they have like what do they do? Just squeeze the nipple? It's really kind of must be awfully painful. God. And then there's what else did they push on you? Oh, when you're 50, they start pushing the colonoscopy. Yeah. Oh, you better get that, because then they'll catch the cancer that is probably running around your body somewhere. So you better get that one. And, you know, that's really, first of all, the day before, you have to flush out 50 years of bad eating habits. Then I heard that, you know, I thought, okay, you know, I'll do it. I mean, I as a Jew, I was raised to go to doctors. It's just something we did. You go to dentists, you go to doctors. Nothing's wrong with you, but you go anyway. My mother, for a while, was a Christian Scientist and a hypochondriac. That's a very good thing. So the colonoscopy, I found that they stick a camera up your butt. Oh, that's very pleasant. Do they have, like, you know, techies there too, and lighting? I mean, and they used to let you watch it on a screen. Well, they would, you know, they'd give you like some mild tranquilizer, and you could watch what? I mean, I don't want to see the inside of my rear end. I'm not terribly interested in that. So, but then I heard that they give you like Valium. Now, I'm in recovery, and I will do anything for a legitimate high, so I signed myself up. And I thought, okay, you know, but the thing, if I'm going to watch something, could you put on an I Love Lucy rerun or something? Oh, God, it's really getting older. It's just not fair. It's not fair. Women, I think we get the fun, because women, you're not supposed to be fat, you're not supposed to be old, you're not supposed... Men, I was in Florida recently, and there were a bunch of guys there. So they were in their 70s easily, and they took care of their bodies. Absolutely. But let me tell you something. You can take care of your body all you fucking want to. It still looks bad. Strip yourself down and look in the mirror. It's not 25 years old anymore. You can keep it looking as good as you can keep it looking, but and these guys were wearing Speedos. Oh my, there should be a law. There should be a law, really. I mean, it's something that's like nightmarish, like the fish going down the toilet bowl. These things you never forget. And men do this because our society has decided that, men age much better than women. Oh, yes. Certainly they do. Pat yourself on, or whoever you're patting. You do not age better than women. You guys don't. You just simply have the common sense to drop dead before it gets ugly. Women, we go on. We just go on and on. We're 9 years old. We're 2 feet tall. We go on. And because it's always, that's where my grandmother came from, a time that's like just gone forever. They didn't care as much. Now it's like, my God, the whole hair issue, it doesn't, what happens is it isn't that you lose it, it relocates on your body. Excuse me, didn't you used to be down there? Why are you on my face now? I don't understand what's happened. When my Aunt Beth was mugged in the village once, and she wouldn't let go of the purse. So she's running down the street, the guy's running down the street, he's got the purse, he's got my Aunt Beth who's attached to the purse. I said to her, Beth, why did you do that? What did you have, $1 million in that purse that you risked your life? Turns out, her favorite tweezer was in it. See, then I thought, oh, come on. Now, I have more tweezers than friends, frankly. And she missed what we got. We have a mirror now that magnifies your face about 50 times and has a light in it. So you can literally watch a chin hair from its birth. You can really bond with that hair, I'm telling you. I don't know what's the worst thing about getting older. I would get a facelift in a heartbeat if I had $25,000 extra right now, because it's a narcissistic personality, probably. Whatever it is, I have many things wrong with me, and I'm the first to admit it. But if you get a facelift, get a good doctor, because people are going to notice something, and you want them to at least think you've had a facelift. You don't want them saying, "I think she's had a stroke."